Yo. Okay, there we go. Boom. Copy link. Open Discord. Shit's gonna freeze for a sec. Go away. Hey. Yo. Let's go. Hopefully it sounds okay. Fingers crossed. I'm just gonna take an elastic band that I have in my fridge, and I'm gonna wrap that around you guys real quick. Oh wait, no, I need from the bottom. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. And you should be able to see the cutting board, the rolling pin, my bowl, that mixer in the back. Okay, yeah, notice how my counters are no longer that white nonsense. That is, there's a little bit of damage on the counter. You can see a little bit of it right here, but other than that, not bad. Not too bad. Hello. Hello. Hi. Good? Good? Functioning? Can you hear me okay? Alright, so we're gonna make the insides of dumplings. Wait, no. Well, yes. We're gonna make the inside of dumplings, but we gotta make the outside of the dumplings first. So this is the small mixing bowl that I'm using. It is 3 cups of water, 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of lukewarm water, and 1, wait, is it 1 tablespoon? Wait, let me double check. Let me double check. Is it, come here, there we go. Is it, oh, a half tablespoon of salt. Alright, so we need a half tablespoon. Which is basically like, this is a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. I don't have measuring spoons anymore. What am I gonna do? Go, no stop. I wish I knew what happened to my measuring spoons. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna start with the flour and shit. So, this is my thing of flour. It's just no-name flour. It's just flour. There's nothing special about it. I have, this is a half cup, so I'm just gonna use the half cup 6 times. Hopefully this bowl is big enough. We're gonna find out as we're going, I guess. 1 goblin, 2 goblin, 3 goblin, 1. Oh, that's way too much. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. We're making dumplings. So this part that I'm doing right now is the actual dumplings part, like the wrapper. So I'm making the outside. And then it said half a tablespoon. Let me double check. Half a tablespoon. The recipe will be in the description afterwards. No, that's a half teaspoon. TSP is teaspoon. Half teaspoon. Half teaspoon. Don't get that wrong. So on the plus side, I have a teaspoon. So I need half of this. Should be about this much. Should be close enough. That away. Don't need this anymore. This was, again, a half a cup. So we did 6 half cups for 3 cups. That's how full it is right now. I got a wooden thing to mix it up. Hopefully they're good. I don't have, it calls for cornstarch to stop it from sticking, but I didn't get cornstarch. So, fuck it. And then I've got lukewarm water that's going in there. Then we just incorporate it for a bit. Once it's incorporated, we let it sit for 15 minutes to an hour. After 15 minutes to an hour, we knead it and it says you need to knead it until it's shiny or about 5 minutes. I'm going to use my stand mixer to do the kneading part because fuck if I know how to knead anything. Usually with baking stuff like this, if it looks like a little bit too wet or a little bit too dry or a little bit too crumbly, you can just sort of add more water to it or something. But I guess the flour is supposed to absorb the water that you put in. This is my first time doing this, so, you know, fingers crossed. I'm not making chicken dumplings, I'm making pork dumplings. The pork is currently in the fridge. We're gonna get to the inside of the dumplings once this starts sitting. I don't have ginger, so we're not gonna put ginger in the dumplings, but oh well. I never have everything. Yeah, I need a stool. What? Oh, if I have been like in incompetence. Why would I hit Ben Shapiro's levels? What are you talking about? All right, I'm gonna like kind of mush this together a little bit with my hands. Don't forget to wash your hands before you start. Little tykes. Whoops. I'm just throwing shit everywhere because of course I am. I've also got my rolling pin already out. It doesn't feel too dry to me, just so far. We're making dumplings. Anchovy soup? What the fuck is anchovy soup besides just soup with anchovies? Is that like, that sounds horrid. We're making dumplings. I'm gonna try and cook them in 2 different ways. I'm gonna try frying them, and I'm gonna try steaming them in the rice cooker. Alright, seems pretty incorporated, but it seems weirdly flaky. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that, or if it's supposed to turn into a proper ball. Instructions unclear. I'm gonna mush it all together. It's kind of crumbly. It doesn't feel dry, though, so it's kind of crumbly, but it's incorporated, and it does seem to be turning into dough. Pot stickers? Yeah, basically. That's basically what I'm making. Alright. So I'm going to do the part where it sits for 15 minutes. Or sorry, where it sits. Let me double check. Hold on, let me make sure I read this correctly. Mix the ingredients together, let sit for 5 minutes. Alright, let's sit for 5 minutes. Alright. Five minutes. Off it goes. This is my bowl for meat. What do we got? Lean ground pork. We've also got some green onions. We need fresh water. Take these 2. Give them a rinse. Arm wrestling. You want to arm wrestle me? I don't know about that one, fam. I'm pretty strong. I guess this is going to depend on how big of a size you want your green onions. This seems like a little bit big to me, so I'll probably make them a little bit smaller. I am not convinced that this is enough green onion. Either way, into the bowl. I'm trying to cut my vegetables beforehand. It didn't really sell scallions, green onions. It didn't tell me, I didn't look to see how much garlic, so the answer is always more garlic. I forgot to get new garlic at the grocery store last time I was there, so I need fresh garlic, but oh well. Oh well, too bad. More garlic, better garlic. All garlic, all day, all the time. I usually cut it into quarters and then chop it for if I want it roughly chopped. But if I want it minced, I do that, and then I proceed to mince it afterwards. I also have minced garlic that I could use, but, you know. Because I bought minced garlic, because I like garlic. I put garlic in everything. 64 cloves of garlic. Listen, more garlic, more good, better garlic. Is the audio okay? Does it sound alright? Garlic is super easy. Yeah, garlic is pretty easy to grow yourself. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to convince the garlic to turn into a relatively large bulb, though. It needs some coaxing. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I'm doing this a little bit by ear. Because, again, I haven't done this before, and I just roughly read the recipe. The recipe will be, the proper recipe, the full thing, will be in the description down below after the stream is over. So if you're looking to make this yourself, the recipe will be there. I can't put the recipe in ahead of time because I haven't figured out how to schedule streams on my phone. Either because I haven't bothered to really look, or because I'm stupid. Hi! How you doing? Welcome to Making Dumplings. I'm here, making dumplings. Alright, so that rested for 5 minutes. Time to turn on the mixer. And I pressed the wrong button immediately. Ah! Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Button, button. There it is. Hold on, the thing's not locked in. In. The bowl's got like a locking mechanism on it, so I gotta make sure that it actually like goes in properly. That'll stop it from warbling around so much. There we go. Okay. It's still warbling pretty bad. There we go. Getting this thing going is cracked. It's taking some convincing. What once it's convinced to do its job, it's fine. There we go. There you go. It's working. It's working. It's still doing a better job than I would do, quite frankly. Calm down. I'm so tempted to stick my hand in there, it's not even funny. Alright, that's going. Oh, look at it warble. Alright, let's throw our meat in the bowl. There we go. Next up after that is we gotta get some cabbage. Now I pre-cut some cabbage, but I pre-cut it for last time, so I don't know if it's still okay. It might be kind of yellow. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Some of it looks like it's okay. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's, I'm just gonna shred new cabbage. I don't trust that. I don't trust that one bit. Then it exploded. I know, right? So I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but we're gonna take that much for now. I'm gonna cut it before I wash it. I also recently just washed the cabbage because I was making salad, because I like putting cabbage in my salad to make it nice and crunchy. How's the sound of that thing? Does it still sound okay? It's kind of loud for me, but the lighting seems to be okay. I had a video that came out today. I recommend you check it out. It has my amazing ability to play the recorder and beatbox. Yeah, I like this size better. The stuff that I had cut before was not a good size for this, I don't think. This is better. I mean, I guess you can have them more or less. Mixer sound is low? Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, I might have picked, like, the exact amount that I want of cabbage. You need to calm down over there, alright? You're freaking me out. You need it like an adult. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the last of this cabbage. It should be... Yeah, bro. This stand mixer's making me uncomfortable, man. Bro, stop. You're freaking me out. Not like that at all. It is going. It is kneading. Let me take a look here. It looks a little bit... Oh, this is really dry. It is going, but it's too dry. It needs more water, I think. So I'm just going to throw a little bit more water in it. I'm going to give it a toss. I'm going to toss in a quarter cup. I don't want to put a lot in at a time. Oh, I got a 1/8 cup. We'll use that. Oh, there we go. I'm also going to pour it in slowly and let the mixer do its job. Alright, that's a little bit better. I didn't put in the whole 8. I reveal. You're supposed to spin. I gotta hold you like a child the whole time. Come on. There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it. It's still doing a better job than I would have done. And this is how accidents happen, by the way. I'm gonna get my hand, like, ripped off. Don't you start with me. I will fight you the whole time. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you. You thought. Alright, off you go. Don't. Ugh. Alright, we gotta get the soy sauce. I don't know how much soy sauce it is, so give me 1 second. Yeah. It's doing way better, but holy. I almost feel like I should put 1 hook in instead of 2 hooks on both of them. Stop. Come here. Look. Maybe me needing it would have been better. I don't think so. I'm still not convinced. I don't trust myself. I think this thing is better at this than I am still. It's really stiff though. I wonder if it's still not enough water. Or if I'm just weak. Could be any of the above. It's 4 tablespoons, by the way. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, and it says 5 cups of finely chopped cabbage or whatever. So, I don't know. I put in an amount. I might add more after I mix it in a little bit. It also uses a beaten egg, so I think I'm just going to crack an egg in there. And 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, which I do have, believe it or not. I do have 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. I still feel like this needs a little bit more water. It feels crumbly still. It feels kind of chunky. Like, I feel like it's not supposed to be chunky like that. There you go. Alright. Let me make sure I put this in right. Get in. Get in. Come on. Why? I can do what I believe in me. I did it so easily the first time, and now I can't do it. That's because they go in like this. There we go. Got it. I'm just dumb. I have it on the lowest setting and it's still freaking out. Alright, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. I guess you can have them spicy if you want. These are teaspoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop throwing a fit. Nobody asked. Nobody cares about your opinion. And then I got an egg. I'm just planning on hand mixing this. Jesus. Booby. Hey, Landon. seems about right. I'll probably use a little bit more onion. I'm gonna add a little bit more soy sauce too, I think. Just a little bit. It feels like a little bit hefty on the meat. Let's not immediately just start pouring this though. I just want to give it a nice color, that's all. There we go. That should do it. It said 4 cloves of minced garlic, so I could probably stand to add like a little bit more minced garlic, so I'm actually going to grab some of my already minced garlic to add it. Because I like garlic and I want it to be more. This dough is looking a lot better now. Maybe I measured something wrong. Maybe I measured something wrong. If you want to, obviously at this step, you could also add like... Did that look like a lot of garlic? I hope it did. It better be a lot of garlic. You could add like... Jesus! You could add like some spice to it or something. My dough might be spicy enough though, based on the way it's behaving. Brother! Look at it go! It's trying to escape. Uh-oh. I can't turn it off, my hand's too sticky. Okay, settle down. Alright, I'm gonna put this off to the side for now. Hey, what's going on? My stand mixer is having a meltdown. An absolute chaotic meltdown. Maybe I should have put it in a bigger bowl. Maybe it just doesn't like that the bowl is too small. So I'm not totally convinced about this. It still feels too dry. Yeah, it's... Maybe it needs to sit. It's not like... They said knead it until it's shiny, and it is definitely not even... It's not even, like, properly a ball yet. It's better. It is getting there. It's still... I don't know. Maybe I should let it sit for a minute or two and let it absorb some of the water that I added, and then go from there. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute or 5. I'll put a timer on. See how it goes. I'm sure it's fine. I need to blow my nose. Wahoo! And then I will wash my hands again, because that's what you need to do when you're cooking, is wash your hands a lot. Maybe that's why people wear gloves, so that way then they don't get like their hands super duper dry if you're doing a lot of cooking. Anyway, we're gonna give that thing a hot minute to figure out its life and stop making poor life decisions. While that's happening, I'm going to get this cleaned up. We're gonna have to roll it out, so I'm just gonna tidy this up, get extra gunk off of here, and we're gonna flip this baby over. Yahoo! Does it need a proof? Yeah, it says to proof it after you knead it into dough, though. It says to proof afterwards. So I'm not supposed to proof it yet. It's supposed to sit for 15 to 20 minutes after it gets mixed. And after it gets kneaded. So we're going to leave it for a little bit, let it vibe out for a couple of minutes, then look at it again. This might be too much flour. That's okay. We'll just put the excess in the corner. So there's a couple ways you can do it. You can get it into a ball and then cut it up and then roll it to the size you want, or you could roll it out and then get cups and like cut it out. So we'll see. we'll see how it goes. I'm also going to grab the rice because I'm going to have dumplings and rice because of course I am. Why wouldn't I? So my rice cooker is right here. I wish this was like a wicker one, but oh well. Apparently, like once these are done, you can like freeze them and stuff and like leave them and have them forever. So I don't no idea how many this is going to make. We're gonna find out though. I'm gonna do 3 cups of rice. I also bought tuna for the first time in forever. You guys have any recommendations of what I should make with the tuna? Because I don't really know. Like I said, it's been a long time since I had any. I haven't bought it in ages. I am rinsing the rice. Nobody panic. Nobody have a conniption. People get so uppity about that. I don't get it. People get uppity about all kinds of things, though, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. And we're doing 3 cups. There we go. Should be about 3 cups of rice, and into the rice cooker it goes. Pop. That goes on top. It's just gonna soak for a little bit while we get the rest of this ready. All right. That feels a little bit better. It's definitely all sticking together now, so I think adding the extra water was a good plan. You guys can hear me okay while I'm over here, right? I'm going to switch this also to 1 hook instead of 2, just in case like having 2 hooks is giving it issues. I'm just going to have 1. Let's try it. Let's try it. Worst case scenario, it keeps freaking out. And that will be no change from what it was already doing. So. Just rolling around and not grabbing it, so I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, let's put the other one on. Apparently having 1 is not gonna fly, so 2 it is. Down we go, right into the center of that shit. We're gonna find out. It's 2 degrees where you're at. I like cooking. Cooking's fun. Oh, I didn't put any salt in this. I feel like it's probably gonna need that. Alright, that's got salt now. And now we wait, I guess. We wait until that finishes, and then we gotta wait for it to finish proofing. Weird. Check out the drama involving Knight's Tale, and the Chuds have knighted it as the anti-woke's great hope. Is that like the same kind of one that was like where you had to roll for gender, and then you had to like roll for childbirth, and then you had to roll for like the cringiest shit you've ever seen in your life? Is it like that kind of cringe? Oh yeah, this is better. It still needs a little bit of help, but it's a little bit better now. still doing a hell of a lot better job than I would do. Whoa! No! It is not happy. It's like... Oh my god. So what it's doing is it's actually like the bottom is slipping out of the lock spot. So it's got a lock spot on this side and it's got a lock spot over here, and it's slipping out of the lock spot and sliding around. I still think it's doing a better job than I would have done. Not gonna lie. It's still getting, like, it's working, which is crazy to me. I don't know, man. It's almost there. It needs, like, maybe another, like, 5 minutes of kneading. Maybe. At least it doesn't feel like it's drying yet now. Sorry, you might notice, I don't know if you guys can see that I'm on my toes trying to do this, because, like, I'm too short for my kitchen counters. I did see that you posted that Metatron thing, though, in the Discord. Alright, well, maybe it's kneaded enough, and now it just needs to be proofed. Maybe it just sits. Maybe we just let it fucking sit there. The instructions said to leave it for 15 minutes after it's kneaded together, so let's... and cover it. And it says to cover it. Let me grab a cloth. Alright. And now we wait. Whew! 27 tonight? I got a weather warning. But, like, I live in Canada. I don't take weather warnings that seriously when it comes to snow. The schools were shut down here for the other day, on Monday. But it's, like, exam week and stuff, so all that shit was going on. All kinds of nonsense. All kinds of nonsense. Kitchen stilts. Kitchen stilts, I mean, like, I should be wearing, like, pumps and, like, stilettos in the kitchen. Is that the go-to? Is that the go-to? I'm kind of tempted just to see what this tastes like on its own. Like, obviously cooked, but I mean, like, just the innards. Guess I'm the tracker for Metatron and JF. Yeah, basically, yeah. Should you put the cloth directly on the ball instead of over the pot? I don't fucking know. As far anything I've ever watched has it just sitting over top, not on the ball itself. Anytime I've ever made bread or dough, I've never put it directly on top. Oh, chat's saying bull. They're probably right. And now is when I would be drinking my beer, if I had any. So sad. I mean, I guess you could use this. You could take like the little croissants and you could just shove meat in them and use them. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. It'd probably work. What do I have in here? I'm hungry. I need something to eat while I make whatever I'm gonna eat, guys. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If you have a question, I have an answer. It might be not a correct answer. It might be a wrong answer, but... Gonna finish that? Wait, what is that? One of my socialist friends was whining that Carney attacked the IWW during his speech. Well, what were they mad about? Just that he fucking had criticism? I'm hungry! I'm hungry! Taboga! Meat pie. Yeah, it would be a meat pie, wouldn't it? You're right. Did you guys see my video that came out yesterday? You should totally watch my video that came out yesterday. You should also watch my video that came out today. They're less than 5 minutes long. You should totally watch them. They're worth a watch. They're angry that Carney wasn't a socialist. What? He was the governor of a bank. What? Okay, I guess. Did they expect him to be? That seems like an odd expectation. I get having now, like, experienced the Harper government, because, like, I was old enough to like, to feel like I've experienced the Harper government. And then the Trudeau government, and now this one, I kind of get the feeling that, no, like, a politician shouldn't be, like, or at least a prime minister shouldn't necessarily be a socialist, or shouldn't necessarily be a capitalist. Like, I just want them to do their job. The central bankers probably isn't going to be the next socialist. Well, the thing is he might be a little bit more socialist than he can be as the prime minister. Like, there's a difference between Carney's personal politics and his position as the prime minister. I think he's a little bit more left personally, based on his writing and based on what I've seen him do and the policies he's from before he was prime minister, than he is as a prime minister. As prime minister, he's trying to present his ideas in a way that capitalists and conservatives are going to agree with or be willing to work together on. As long as he's not, like, losing ground or giving up shit that is, like, important to not give up, I think it's not really a problem. Of course, we can get a shout out to the Borg Collective. I can't wait for the Borg Collective to start trying to assimilate goblins. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a good time. God, these things are so fucking good. I might be addicted. I've almost eaten an entire bag of them already. The only time I don't eat one of those a day is if I forget. I'm also going to make some Earl Grey tea. Because I deserve it. And I'm going to have vanilla. I'm going to have the vanilla Earl Grey tea. No, no, I don't want that on my fucking cutting board. We already have. You just don't know it yet. Oh, the Borg Collective has already assimilated the goblins? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Alright, hopefully that's doing okay. This is my first time making them, so, you know, we might fuck it up. You'd think it'd be really straightforward. It's really only two ingredients. It's just water and flour. Water, flour, and a little bit of salt. Maybe I got the salt wrong. Maybe I put too much salt in it. Oh well. There's 0 calories in salt per 1/4 teaspoon. Huh. Proof Chesh isn't Canadian. No ketchup chips. There's no chips in at all. I've gotten 0 chips. You know what I have? Potatoes. I got potatoes. You want some potatoes? I can do potatoes for you. I can't do chips for you. I got no chips. None. I got some Canadian cheesies upstairs. You can have some of those if you want. We call them crisps. I should put this cabbage back in the fridge, shouldn't I? In the fridge with you. I have a whole nother cabbage. spits Frenchly. Ha ha ha. I'm ready. I want my dumplings. I'm gonna get to show you guys my new grill. By the way, you guys are sitting on top of a pickle jar, an upside down pickle jar. You can make your own potato chips. Yes, you can make your own potato chips. It's not even that hard. The hardest part of making your own potato chips is slicing the fucking potato thinly enough. And if you have a mandolin, it's fucking nothing. It's not going back to the true north strong and free for a while. Still under the true north big and cold. Listen, I love it. More snow. Give it to me. Give me more. I'm all about it. I'm all about that life. Will my dumplings be squishy? I don't know. We're gonna try to fry them, and we're gonna put them on the grill, and we're gonna try them in the rice cooker and steam them, and we're gonna see which is better. I don't know if we'll be live to see the steam ones, though. Oh yeah, if the stream just stops, it means my battery on my phone died. So, if I disappear, don't panic, and I'm not coming back. I'm already at the point where I feel like I need another haircut again. Maybe I should just, like, fucking chop a whole ton of that. I should just shave it. I should just shave my head. That's what I should do. Fuck hair. Actually, shaving my head would be more work than it is right now. And it would probably get really unruly really fast. Like, really. Oh, I didn't do the thing where I left space for a shitload of milk. Because I like my Earl Grey with lots of milk. Especially the milk. Nilla. Also, if you have any good recipes for yogurt was on sale, so I got a tub of yogurt. Now I don't really know what to do with it. I don't think things through sometimes. Plug my phone in? I can't plug my phone in. It doesn't work like that. I can't be set up like this and have the plug in at the same time. The plug is blocked, like not with the plug that I have. I need a different plug. Mix the yogurt with granola. I don't have any granola. I want to mix it with fruit. I have some frozen fruit. Freezing rain. What percentage is it at? 49. All right, what's our timer? 3 more minutes. All right, I'm going to look at it. It looks the same. It looks the same. We're going to do our best with what we got, though. I'm giving up after this. I'm gonna pull it out of there. I'm gonna roll it around. I'm gonna cut it up into chunks. Then we're gonna roll out those chunks. And then we're gonna slap some stuff in them. And we're gonna slap them in there. And we're gonna slap them on there. And it's gonna see what we get. Who knows? Who knows what you're gonna get? Good enough. I'm impatient. I want my dumplings. Feed me. Feed me dumplings, please. Oh, that's better. I would like to point out that I know nothing about kneading dough, so if I suck at this, yeah. Of course I suck at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I've kneaded dough a handful of times in my life. And it's always a struggle. It doesn't have that shiny quality that they said it's supposed to have, but it kind of feels shiny. Does that count? I'll be using what for a few days? My phone? I mean, it's just because it's on the stand. The stand doesn't work. I feel like we've had this conversation. I feel like I've had this conversation. I've also had this conversation in the kitchen. I just probably wasn't kneading dough at the time. I do have a roller. It's been here the whole time. All right, guys. Did I do a good job? I don't know. It seems like it's got layers, which is kind of wacky to me. I'll be using the yogurt. I don't get it. You lost me. Like an ogre? I don't know. I don't know why it's shaped like this. It's like not doing the turn into a ball thing. It's not sticking together. Maybe it's still too dry. It doesn't feel dry. But it feels like it's like... I don't know. This isn't right. What's wrong with my dough, guys? How do I fix it? Oh, I almost forgot the sesame oil. Where's the lid? Why does the sesame oil I have not have a lid on it? That's wacky. I almost forgot the sesame oil. There we go. Is it elastic? I don't know. Is it? It seems like it. It's just like sticking together weird. It's doing one of those pulley things. Add some milk? I let it sit. It told me that I'd only needed to sit for a short period of time. Did I not leave it sitting long enough? Add milk. Why am I adding milk? I don't want to put milk in it. It's like doing this, where it's like... It appears a little dry. Does it? Okay, I'll add some more. Put some water on my hands. We'll get it eventually. I believe in us. That does seem better. It's still doing it a little bit, but... we're doing pork. So it's got soy sauce, green onion, chopped cabbage, garlic, sesame oil. The only thing it's missing is ginger, but I don't have any ginger. I didn't think to pick that up. Yeah, it's lean pork. The insides are right here. I'm learning. See, this is what we have chat for, so you guys can walk me through my idiocy of not knowing what I'm doing. The hardest part about this is I'm too short. Makes buns, loses 5 pounds making buns. I know, right? I was doing, I want to be able to do push-ups while I'm doing a handstand. And I'm getting close to being there. The stages go like, do push-ups on your fridge. Then do push-ups on your counter. Then do push-ups on the floor with your knees up. Then do push-ups without your knees up. Then do push-ups in a plank. And then learn how to balance on your hands. And I can do the push-ups on the plank without too much difficulty. Or not the plank, the triangle, the whatever. Or like the push-ups where your feet are on the couch. I can do that. Not according to the recipe. According to the recipe, you just need to knead it and then roll it out. "50 reps of dope." Thank you, Joan and Athens and Hawkskull and everybody giving me advice on how to make the dough better. I knew I could trust you. What's not a bad idea? Soft pull-apart garlic-infused bread. If you have a recipe for that, you should put it in the Discord so I can put it on my list of recipes for this show. Is it shiny yet? Kinda? It's getting better. Smacking around, but just pretend it's somebody's face that you don't like. I'm in Canada. You are on the internet. You are currently global. Why did you keep suggesting to put milk in it? Seems like a terrible idea. Works for me, says Joan. Anybody you've been picturing recently? I have seen the crockpot recipes. I can't really do crockpot recipes for the stream, though. I guess I could do all the prep for it and then just leave it. I do have a crockpot and an Instapot. Yeah, thank you, Shano. I appreciate your assistance. I think I didn't list you, but you were very helpful. Did we do it? I don't think it's quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. I don't even know if it needs to sit again after I eat it. Snowy Frosty Canada? From Snowy Frosty Russia? Hell yeah, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Russia, I've heard some stories. Russia's having a bit of a time. Keep yourself safe out there. You've got ideas for who I could picture? Who am I beating up when I am messing with this dough? Who could say? Who could say? Not this guy. Can't be me. Adding milk to dumpling dough is a common technique used to create rich, soft, tender dumplings, particularly for chicken dumplings or for stews. They help with sugar and fat. Oh, and they help the final product retain moisture. Feels like it's getting a little dry again. I'm also not adding any particular amount. Pull up. Pull up. I don't know if you saw, I was talking about this today over on Twitch. I was talking about that stuff because I was watching Mania's recent video. And I was talking about this a little bit, and I pointed out, and I pulled up the statutes in Arkansas, that he's the aggressor in that scenario. If somebody like yells at you and tells you to pull up at their house, that means they're instigating the fight. So if they're instigating the situation, that means they're at fault. If somebody goes there and then has to defend themselves on quote-unquote his property. So he's not even in the clear there. I pulled up the statutes and read them off. All right, the stream's gonna go quiet for a second. I'm just gonna double check the recipe real quick. Okay, yeah, it says knead the dough and then let it rest for 15 minutes. So, knead the dough until shiny. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it means literally. Pretty much you're allowed to fight on private property if it's consensual. Yeah, if you get both people to agree with it, there are rules you can establish. He did invite husbands, you're right. He did invite husbands to pull up. And then threaten, and he's basically threatened to, like, not only assault people, but also to, like, some of his threats are, like, a little bit, like, aggro enough that you might consider them death threats. Because he seems to be trying to apply standard ground laws, which are about if you kill somebody, if you use lethal physical force. Yeah, he just wants you to send his husband to pull up so he can go out with them and be the happiest man he's ever been. Those are literally the words he said. He's just really gay, guys. Like, but he's like making it everybody else's problem. Like, it's not a problem for him to be gay. It's a problem for him to try to fight everybody to win over their husbands. Send me wives with flowers. Everybody loves a good flower girl. Good morning, Manya. I'm kneading dough, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job. Yeah, I was watching Manya's while I was doing art. I was watching Manya's recent coverage of Megan and Wolf, and listening to them freak out. And I can't believe I'm the only one who caught that Wolf was like, I live with my family. Because he likes to pick on people to say, like, it's not appropriate or it's not okay for people to live with their family members, which is an insane thing to say. Like, of course it's okay to live with your family. Why wouldn't it be okay to live with your family? That's why they're family. You know, unless your family aren't good people, in which case, yeah, that's a different problem, though. Okay, bye, Manya. Hi, bye. Okay, I don't know what this means when it says, like, am I just supposed to go until it's actually shiny? Because it literally said it's only supposed to take, like, 5 minutes. I feel like I've been lied to. I should have known better. Oh, wait. I think it's starting to get shiny. Have a good day at work or whatever. It's not like I care. Cinderay ass fucking. Oh, it says wherever. Sorry, my bad. I take it back. It's just me. I'm the Cinderay ass. I am not lifting weights after this, my guys. I haven't done my workout yet today. I am only going to do my legs. Actually, I might not even do my legs. I've been on my tiptoes this entire time. Ugh. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna put it back in the stand mixer. Watch the stand mixer fucking explode. Studies show that the early agricultural period women had much stronger arms than modern female competitive rowers from grinding grain all day. Dude, fuck me, man. I just assume people who come from, like, a time before me are better than me. They're better than me at, like, everything. They're better at math. They're better at, like, life. They're just better than I am. I know. I was trying to do. All right, we'll put it back in. Go. Go, stand mixer. Off it goes. I'm scared for the future of the broccoli-topped kids. Ow, my wrists hurt. Pain. Ah! He gets mad at me. Here's the problem. The stand mixer isn't doing a good job. That is the dough hook, yeah. It is. It's the little swirlies. Paint an angry face on it. That would be funny. I crave death. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. My wrists also crave death. Grandchildren of broccoli tops are gonna be like giant amoebas, like Wally. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I believe, like, what? Maybe it needs to be in a bigger bowl. Ugh. I don't know what that is, though. Just because it's boomer speak doesn't mean I don't want to know what the fuck you're talking about. I need to know. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to move my arms tomorrow. This isn't worth it! These dumplings better be fucking delicious. That's all I'm saying. Fucking Polish grandma's gonna kick the shit out of me. She's gonna hit like a fucking truck, dude. Images of the future. Okay. Listen, it doesn't mean that I want to do these things, that I think these people are better than me. I just think they're better than me. Like, do you think that people in the past wouldn't use the fucking, like, tools if they had them? They would. Oh my god. Oh. My hand hurts. I'm in so much. Ouch. Okay, that might I might have to give up here. This might have to be where we stop. I might have to just let it proof from here because my hand hurts so much. Ah. I get some fucking icy hot, dude. Oh. Little garbage bot. Noise. Ugh. I don't even like bread. It's a good reason you don't bake. Ugh. A long time ago, I liked Wally. I remember it. Why? Break off a piece and stretch it. Ugh. It breaks. Pain. Why? This is the worst. Yeah, it's not supposed to turn into dough. Well, I mean, it is dough, but it's like thin dough. It's not supposed to be like... It's like thinner than tortillas. Slowly. That was slow. These dumplings better be so fucking good, dude. I'm gonna be so mad. Ah. Oh, my wrist. Oh, stretch a pulled piece. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I never did this before. This is my first time. Don't bully me. It's sticking. It's hard. I'm having a hard time. I wasn't prepared for this. I thought my stand mixer could do all the work for me, and it sucks. Because I'm doing it wrong or something. Alright. I'll pull off a chunk, and then I stretch it. It still breaks. You tell me. You tell me! I'm using like lukewarm water. Why was the instructions to use fucking 1 cup of water to 3 cups of fucking flour if it needed this much more water in it? This is crazy. Do I look sweaty now? I'm not sweating yet. I might soon. I need beer. Next time, frozen pizza. I know. You know what I'm good at? I'm good at making breakfast. That's what I'm good at making. I can make waffles. I can make pancakes. I can make deviled eggs. I can make sandwiches. Not the bread part. I've made tortillas before. I had an easy time making the tortillas. That thing worked fine for the tortillas. I don't know why it fucking is mad now. I think this recipe lied to me. I need to find a different recipe. Is it shiny yet? Nope. No. You're doing great. I'm learning a lot. Thanks. I can let it rest now? Okay, I'll work in this one little bit of water that I just added, and then we'll let it rest. "20-minute adventure in and out." That's what this feels like. I'm learning not to try this at home. Well, at least now you know all the tricks of fucking it up. To be fair, all this really is a little bit of salt and flour and water. So, like, even if I were to throw it out, it wouldn't be, like, costly. It's not expensive. You know what I mean? My tweet of my contempt reading of Megan's Contempt is getting traction? What happened? Give me the details. Hi, it's dumplings. I'm failing at making the dough. Oh my god. Bro, my wrist hurts so bad. Alright. I'm gonna let it proof. I'm gonna roll it around a little bit. Alright. Feels kind of dense. Alright, whatever. In you go. Back in the bowl. I need a beer. Ugh. Ouch. I haven't made these in a long time. I think I remember why. You don't say. Unusual number of people retweeting it. I wish I could be disappointed that you're failing, but we all know this is what I expect. Oh, boo. You're too short for the counter, that's why your wrists are getting burnt. Yes, I am too short for this counter. Like, hi. I am small. I need a step stool. I do not have a step stool. My hair is driving me crazy. Wrist Olympics. I need uppies. Give uppies. I don't even want to massage it. This hurts. Like, nope. This is bad. This is bad times. I'm gonna put icy hot. Once I'm done, I'm putting icy hot on my wrists. I'm gonna soak them in some fucking ice water. Huh. Have I tried moving to a lower place? There is no lower place. This is it. The whole kitchen is like this. But on the plus side, look at how nice my kitchen looks now that I've peeled all the stickers off. Isn't it pretty? Look. Isn't that lovely? Ta-da! Look, I've got a whole thing of just tea, except for this bowl that got left here. Look, it's like a whole tea counter. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neato burrito? Ah. Better take a warm shower. A few years ago, I made udon noodles. Thought they were kidding, but in fact, I had kneaded the dough by stomping on it with feet in a plastic bag. Dang. Oh my god. Ow! I will survive. I gotta get my stand mixer functioning better so that way if I do this again, the stand mixer can do the work. Stomp on it. Take a hit of this weed, little buddy. Yeah, I know. I know. What's wrong with the mixer? I don't know. It's not working right. I didn't set a timer. Stop complaining you chose to do this under false pretenses. Under false pretenses. And no, I'm not going to stop complaining. My wrist hurts. And I'm sad about it. It has been my choice to continue and keep going. And not give up. And not surrender. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to bitch about it. If I make smaller batches, the mixer will work better. Okay, I can try that. "50-minute walk outside, almost fell over when I got back." Oh no, did you slip on the icy patch? Did you know that bolt gun can heal sprained wrists? Can it? Oh my god. My right hand is kind of okay. My left arm is like gonna fall off. Then I won't stop complaining about your complaining. Touche. I can put more space in the bowl. I got a bigger bowl. Look, I got a whole other bowl that's like twice the size. fine. There we go. Bigger bowl. Oh, so it'll be worse. The Wall-E timeline. We're going to need a bigger bowl. Why do I feel like this is going to turn into me being like, I'm never making this again, but I'm going to really like the inside of the dumpling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking make more insides and never make the dumpling part again and just eat it without the fucking wrapper. That's what I'm going to do. I know me. Where's my wok? It's in this cupboard right here. It's over there. It's in there. It's right here. It's predetermined. Boil noodles, add the dumpling mix to it. Yeah. Just basically ramen. Buy the wrapper at the grocery store. Yeah, I know. I wanted to try to make it. I wanted to try. Just because I'm failing. I wanted to learn. And I have learned my lesson. Ouch. Goodbye. I'm sitting down. I'm so hungry. I just want my dumplings. Why? Why? At least you didn't have to grow my own wheat. I know. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe I will try to do this again. Maybe I will try to do it again someday. I'll definitely make tortillas again. Oh my god, are you standing? No, I'm not standing. I'm on my knees. Now I am standing. I'm not that short. Me when I overmix my brownies, adding too much air. Why are you cake? Why are you cake? I am bread. Become toast. Oh, my arms. Oh my god. Most consumer stand mixes don't have heavy-duty motors and don't deal with mixing dough well. Then what's the point? What's the point of the stand mixer? That's all I want it for. I don't really need it for anything else. Anything else is easy. I just do that by hand. I'm gonna need a shower. I'm covered in dough. Bro. People do this for a living. People at bakeries don't get paid enough. Even with they're using stand mixers. Oh. I want my food. KitchenAid executives, it's all about the aesthetic. No. 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 I don't like it. Ah! Alright, you guys, you're coming with me. We're going on an adventure. Come with me on an adventure through my house. Because I only have 15% battery and we gotta wait like 10 minutes. So now you're in my living room. You get to sit with me. Hello. Hi. Enjoy. We're on the couch together. We're on the couch together while we wait. Get out of here. What is this poll that we're doing right now? My doughy fingers. Look at my doughy fingers. Hello there, General Kenobi. What are the options on this poll? Me, Dapper, Jamie Oliver. Have we seen Dapper? Have we seen? Go away. Now the poll's in my way. There we go. Have we seen Dapper cook anything on a stream before? No, power save isn't on. I'm trying to stream. And I'm fucking running a Bluetooth thing, so it goes fast. Dapper says he's never streamed cooking. So we don't know if Dapper's actually a good cook or not. We need to do it for science. Alright, Dapper, after this, it's your turn to try to make the dough. You can kind of see into my kitchen on a Mikey Smith stream. Well, okay, my kitchen is probably better than yours. I'll give you that one. My kitchen is probably better. Whether or not I'm a better cook or not, Have I ever watched Gordon Ramsay fail to make a grilled cheese sandwich? No, I haven't. What? Tell me more about this. I did see his son roasting him because the son, like, doesn't like his eggs or something. The son doesn't like his scrambled eggs, and he's like, but my scrambled eggs! Why would I make dough? Well, you gotta make dumplings. That's how we gotta compare. I did it, now it's your turn. So you gotta do it. So you gotta make the dough. Prickly pear tarts? Ooh. Unless you wanna actually compete, then we'll both make something. We'll pick this, we'll agree on a recipe. What's the deal with the Mikey Smith guy? Isn't he a flat earther? If I remember correctly? I don't know why I suddenly got the sniffles. I must have brushed against the lavender plant in my living room. Oh yeah, he's the one with the gross toe. That's right. He's some Canadian flat earther who's got a gross toe that Dapper's been arguing with recently. I guess he doesn't have a whole ton of viewership, and all of his viewership is, like, Dapper. Which is fucking hilarious. I had a video that came out today. You should totally watch that video. After over 15 years of baking and crazy hours, I'm still dealing with the effects on my sleeping pattern. Oh, yeah. That explains why I was awake at 1 a.m. watching my art streams. Yeah. I hear that. I worked night shift and worked continental shift for a long time. And not even, like, it definitely wasn't 15 years. It was, like, even a few, and it just fucks with you, man. Everyone comment, shut up, Meg. If everybody left a comment on the video that I just put out that said, shut up, Meg, I would laugh my ass off. It would get even funnier if everybody commented, shut up, Meg, and then everybody also responded to everyone's shut up, Meg comment with shut up, Meg. That would be very, very funny. That would be very, 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 very funny. At least I think that would be very, very, very funny. Oh, I had the top messages instead of all messages. Let's fix that. There we go. Shut up, Greg. That would be... So, like, every time it says shut up, Meg, it's like, it says you open it to see the replies, and all the replies also say shut up, Meg. For, like, and if there's, like, 10 people watching, if 10 people all comment shut up, Meg, and then all 10 people comment shut up, Meg under shut up, Meg, it would be really funny. It would be very, very funny. Jamie Oliver is losing the poll. Good. Why does everybody hate Jamie Oliver, by the way? Did he do something besides, like, make some food bad? You always wanted to work at a bakery. Waking up 4, getting freshly baked goods to kids and grandmas seems fulfilling. Excuse me. It seems a little bit romanticized, but sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm falling apart. He's a bit of a classist. Oh, okay. Uncle Roger dunked on him for being a bad chef. Yeah, I do know that, like, that fried rice thing. That was funny. Quadruple blessings. Truly, I have nothing but good karma coming my way. Oh, goodness. Man, this is a longer stream than usual for cooking. Usually I cook stuff that doesn't take too long. I mean, to be fair, this would only take like fucking 10 minutes if I didn't make the dough. He's all about saving money and being healthy, but by like taking all day to cook, which if you need to save money, you probably can't do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look how long it's taking me to make this fucking dough, and it could have cost me like $3 for a whole pack at the grocery store. One of the other reasons I'm making it myself is because I literally just forgot to buy the packs. You got a buff on blessing. Perform sneezing in order to replenish the effect. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I think that should be a wild magic surge. If somebody sneezes at the table, a wild magic surge goes off and it casts bless on one of the players at random within like 30 feet of the sorcerer, regardless of whatever player fucking sneezed. He's like, look, if you spend an hour and a half, you can make breaded chicken. You don't have to make nuggets. Okay, but what if I'm a single mom with 2 jobs and don't have time to bread my own damn chicken strips, Jamie? Yeah, fair. I mean, I guess if the content isn't for you, but it does seem like a little bit contradictory. It sounds like he's kind of like schmarmy and deserves to get dunked on a little bit. I'm just checking my phone battery power. It's up to 25% now, so that's good. It should allow us to at least finish the dumplings. Ugh. Fuck. Unless it's the DM who sneezes. If it's the DM who sneezes, then players at random get Bane cast on them. Based on, and the number of times the bless or the Bane goes off is the number of times the DM sneezes or the players sneeze in that one sneezing session. I just want excuses to roll on the fucking wild magic surge table more often. I'm just a dick. That's just how I roll. Dapper, buy stuff at the store? Nah, sell your kids and cook for yourself. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go check our dough. Oh boy. Surely this will go well. Surely there will be no problems. Surely. Come back into the light. Welcome. Ah! It's fine. You're fine. You're okay. It's okay. Hush, hush, hush. Don't cry. That table is absurd and crazy. Which table? What are you talking about? Oh, the wild magic table? I thought you meant like the table in my house. Ugh. Okay, there's the dough. This is what it looks like now. Does it look okay? It feels better. I should have put some fresh non-stick. Certainly looks like dough. It does look like dough. I think we might have did it good enough. All right, I'm going for it. I'm gonna cut the dough. And I don't have a fancy plastic cutter that cuts the dough nicer. Too bad. I still think they need to be smaller than this. Like, I think they need to be like this big. I might be wrong though, so let's try one. They look like cheese. It looks like brie, dude. Alright. Put these over here. If you roll a 41 or a 42, you turn into a plotted plant. Yep, yeah, you do. Now you want brie. If you go get brie, can you get me some too? I want some. Get a bag of some brie and some brown sugar. Brown sugar? What are you using the brown sugar for? I didn't put any flour on my rolling pin. I'm a fool. Excuse me. There we go. I don't know if Low Ram is still here, but I watched his Has Been Hotel cover. It was pretty good. I got a kick out of it. It's pretty well done. If you roll a 53 to 54, you can drink infinite alcohol for 5d6 days without intoxication. Yep. They're talking about Dungeons and Dragons. All right. Now I need a spoon. Spoon. I'm just gonna give this a stir because we didn't really incorporate the oil too much. All right, spoon. That might be too much. I might have put too much goober inside of this. All right, get out of here. Too much goober. I need to wet it a little bit so it sticks when I pinch it closed. Stay closed, damn you. Dumpling. Please, I beg of you, dumpling. It smells good. The meat smells fucking good, man. A little bit more wet. It's working. Oops. It's working. Slowly. I don't have the pinching it closed quite right, but it... Close! It's ugly! Look at how ugly it is. It's going in the right color. Alright, so that size seemed to work pretty well, so I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces. There we go. And that's what we're going to work with. If that dough was alive, it would have just been murdered? Yes, correct. This dough will not survive this night. Not if I have anything to say about it. You'll never take me alive. Ugh. Man, I was supposed to, like, fold laundry and shit today. Fucking, I spent all day sucking really badly at making dough. And you know what? You wanna know who's not sorry? Me. Because you know what I'm gonna get? Some good fucking dumplings. These dumplings better be fucking good. I'm gonna be so mad if they're bad. They better not suck. That would be very upsetting. It's too much. I feel like I need like a little bowl of water. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna take this cup and I'm gonna fill it with water. Then I can just dip my little goblin fingies in there. I'm just wetting the outside of this to make my life, in an attempt to make my life easier. Get in there. I'm assuming that I will at least get better at this part with practice. Like, when I do a couple of them, I'll get better at it. Actually, I kind of already feel like this one is doing better than the last one was. I'm not totally convinced, but, you know, it's in there. Get in. Twisty. Go. This one's gonna explode. That's okay. Oh, the other one opened back up too. Oh no. There we go. You get a little twisty nipple. There we go. Alright. I think I can fit 2 more in there. And then I'm going to turn on the rice cooker. And then I'm going to do some more of these, and I'm going to put them on the fryer. We're going to fry them up, I guess. Come on. There we go. They're just getting a little bit dried because I don't have them like covered up while I'm rolling them out. I mean, I guess theoretically you could also buy like the Pillsbury pre-made dough stuff and then just shape it the way you want it to be shaped. Stop sticking! This is what the cornstarch was supposed to be for that I didn't get. Yeah, I didn't get the cornstarch. Fuck the cornstarch. Stick for all I care. Fuck you. If I yell at my dough, will it work better? I hear that talking to your plants makes your plants do better. If I scream at the dough, will the dough fucking behave properly? To be fair, throw the dumplings at the wall. I don't want to throw my dumplings at the wall. From the window to the wall, to the sweat drips from my balls. When was the last time you heard that song? I don't know if I'm making these not thin enough. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be thinner. Oh well. We're learning! That's what we do here. Yeah, it feels like it's definitely not big enough. That's okay. Shove that in there. You gotta like grip this shit. It's sliding, man. It's sliding. Get in there. Get in that little pocket, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Stay closed. I will literally fight your parents. Oh, you're being a dick. Get closed, bitch. There we go. Fuck you. You can't stop me. I'm the gingerbread man. All right, one more. Eternally fuck ice. Yes, eternally fuck ice. Correct. Oh, carbon dioxide is the thing. I guess that makes sense. Listen, I guess that makes sense, but I don't know, man. I feel like do you expel more carbon dioxide by screaming or by singing? I feel like probably singing, because like singing is controlled, right? As opposed to screaming, which is just like I'm a very dirt goblin right now. I'm always a very dirt goblin. What are you talking about? I guess if you got like paper, you could roll these out, or you could wrap these up as like pre-cut into like a thing. You know what I mean? And you could put them in like a Tupperware container and put them in the freezer. Then you could just whip them out whenever you wanted. I'm back to, I feel like this works really well if you fucking know how to make dough or have like a fucking working stand mixer. Because there's like still a ton of innards. What did you miss? I'm making dumplings. I feel like knowing how to make dough is kind of important, but like other than that, I feel like it's probably like you can kind of put anything inside of dough, you know what I mean? So it's not like a big deal. I keep losing my ends. I think that's what's messing me up here. Stick together, please. Be stick. How come you're gonna stick to everything except yourself, you fucking piece of shit? There we go. Alright, I'm turning my rice cooker on. Fingers crossed. Alright, everybody, wish me luck. Hopefully all of my sneezing gave me good enough karma to make decent dumplings. Now, we're going to do a couple that are like the crescent ones that you can fry. Same insides. But I'm going to cook a couple on the grill, on the flat top. Oof. You know, there's so many, like, cooking streams and people out there doing this crazy shit, making all this stuff. Sometimes they make something and I'm looking at it and I'm like, bitch, This is a fucking 1-minute video, and it took you like fucking 2 days to make what you're fucking showing me right now. And on one hand, that's impressive, and on the other hand, I feel like you might be lying to me a little bit. Like, I feel like you want me to actually try to make this, and I feel like, fuck you. Where are my goblin helpers? I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. All of my goblin helpers better be watching and sharing the video that just came out today. That's what they're doing. And leaving a comment that says, "Shut up, Meg." So this one I'm just going to fold in half and do like this, so it's like a pot stickery one. Stick, please. Stick for me. Look how fat it is. Look how big this fucking thing is. This is stupid. Alright. Well, whatever. I'm gonna try it. What's the worst that could happen? I don't fucking know. It's gonna get cooked in the bacon grease from earlier today. Hell yeah. Dumpling. Nugget. Burger. Nugget. Burger. Have Dapper help with his tiny T-Rex arms. Becoming very abundant clearly throughout the year that ICE is and always was a modern-day version of the Nazi Gestapo. I had an interesting conversation with Gio that you might be interested in over on Debate Hub about that, where he's like, "Nah, they're not the Gestapo were really good." This is what he was saying. The Gestapo were really good at making people disappear. ICE isn't about making people disappear. ICE is about being an intimidation factor and stuff like that. So he was basically saying that ICE is actually more similar to the SA, which was a different group that got disbanded for being too violent because Hitler and the Nazis were worried that they were losing control of the group. And I recommend checking it out. It's an interesting conversation. Gio's always good to talk to. He's a cool guy. But he is German, who is currently, if you're not familiar with who Gio is, he's a chemist. He's a German chemist who is currently living, and has been living for a good number of years now, in Denmark. So he gave me a pretty good vibe check about how people in Denmark are feeling, as well as what the vibe is in Germany. Apparently, the answer is everyone is pissed. And to be fair, I mean, there's a lot to be mad about right now. At least it doesn't feel like people are angry for no reason, which is kind of the way things have felt for a little while. It's just people just being pissed for the sake of being pissed. I'm going to do one that isn't the foldy kind. I'm going to do one that's just like a flat. Alright. I'm going to turn you guys a little bit so you can see the grill. Burp. Burp, burp. There you go. Alright, you guys ready? That didn't seal very well. Maybe I should have used a fork. Maybe I shouldn't be pressing my finger onto the hot grill. That's kind of stupid of me, isn't it? I'm rather dumb, aren't I? Did you add flour on the table too? What do you mean? So it's even worse than I thought. I guess in a way it's kind of worse and better. It depends on how you look at it. Check out the conversation with Gio and let me know what you think. It's over on Debate Hub, so I think you might already be subscribed over there. But if you're not, it's Debate Hub official. Oh, did I win the poll? Oh, good job, me. I feel like I could roll out some of these and just make them into fucking tortillas, and it would be just as, like, valid. What if I did that? I have an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Because I can. I'm here, aren't I? I may as well. My cousin who I grew up with lives in Copenhagen. You're married with children these days. Yes, they don't like it, to say the least. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, this is supposed to be like an indoor barbecue. I really like it. This is the one that was in the box that I showed you guys. The buns are slowly steaming also. I should figure out how to, I should look up a recipe for red bean paste. Figure out. I'm not gonna fucking, like, trial and error my way through that. I'm gonna find a recipe, and then I'm gonna trial and error my way through the recipe. Just like I did today. I just want the stream to go I'm running out of battery power, and I just want the stream to go long enough that we get to try one of these dumplings. That's all I really want. That's all I really want in a life here. I'm doing my best, guys. If I fail, and we end up, the stream goes dead, it's because my battery died, and I'll let you know about how good the dumplings came out. Oh, my wrists. Oh, brother. Oh. Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Fuck it. We just scoop it. We just make it. I'm making it into a little burrito. Look, it's a little burrito. It's a little baby. Because what if I just folded them like the way I fold burritos? And how do they turn out? Oh my god, this is, like, way better. It worked out great. Except for one part where I've, like, kind of folded it in on itself a little bit too much. Boop. Flip. Do not try this at home. Look at it! It's working! I'm doing it! Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? You should be proud of me. I'm proud of me. Look at me go! Yeah, I didn't put any cheese on this, so it obviously doesn't apply as a burrito. Obviously. You could cook these in oil as well, I guess, if you wanted to. I didn't, and I'm not going to, but you could. I wonder if my tortilla press would work well with this. I don't know. I haven't taken that thing out of the box yet. I'm looking forward to testing it. How do I know if it's cooked all the way? If I make it on this. I don't know if it's cooked. Like, this is definitely not cooked. Yeah, I don't think having them closed like this is going to work on the flat top. This is pod racing. Oh, man. Getting the ratio of how much dumpling innards to put inside each dumpling is the hardest part so far. But I found a good way to fold them, which is a step in the right direction, in my humble opinion. Blech. Why are you popping at me? Listen, I already got enough sass today from the fucking mixer over there. I don't need your shit too, bro. Maybe they need to be on a lower heat. Turn it down a little bit. Much like raviolis need less than you think. Yeah, I guess. I guess you are correct. I just want to eat one on stream still. I want to be... I just want to eat one, guys. Please. There's flour I'm not cleaning this up tonight. I'm going to clean this up later. I'm not doing it tonight. It's going to be a mess in here. And I don't care. And I have to finish them, right? I have to finish, like, at least rolling them out, because I don't have to cook them all. But I need them all to be, like, I can't just leave out the fucking dough and the insides. I guess I could put the insides in the fridge, but I don't want to leave the fucking slappy-ass dough. And dough's playing grab-ass with my fucking rolling pin. Flour Storm should be an ability that the Grandmaster of Flowers has. It's similar to Petal Dance and Firestorm. You figure it out. Yo, it smells good, but one of these is burning. Probably this one. Yeah, it's a little roasty toasty. Yeah, I don't know if lower heat or higher heat is better for this. Should we cut it open and see if it's done? Nugget, burger, nugget, burger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Fucking Daft Punk, man. Did anybody not like Daft Punk? They're retired now, right? You had Chinese dumplings the other day, and one of them rolled off your plate onto the floor. Dim sum, you lose some. Womp womp. You'll always end up making more, do you? Nugget. Burger. Burger. Nugget. Alright. Fuck it. Give me one of these. I need to see. Come over here. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome to My Dumb Face, the movie. Come here, you dumpling. Alright. Dumpling. Does it look cooked to you? It doesn't look cooked to me. That doesn't look quite done. I'm not convinced about frying them on the grill. I'm gonna take a bite. It tastes fine. I don't think it's done cooking though. I'm gonna leave it cooking longer. The ones in the steamer look really good. Nugget. Burger. Burger. Nugget. I didn't make a sauce for it to dip in, so I don't know if that's something you would prefer to have or not to have if you're making these. But yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced about cooking them on the grill. I'm gonna put them in a tub. The rice is coming along. That's what you're looking at right now. Why am I yelling? You guys are like, my microphone is right beside me. Oh my god. Cease and desist. Yeah, I made the mistake of not covering the dough while I was rolling it out. That's an error. This is definitely a mistake on my part. Hey, there's the rice. Now they look shiny. Alright. Unceremonious ending to the stream, because now I'm just making them and throwing them in the freezer. And that's the rest of it. That's it. That's all, folks. We're done. I'm not convinced they work. Oh, wow, that one actually came out really good. Look at that. I did a really good one right at the end. I guess you can, like, cut off the excess if you want. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brie slices left. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna make a couple of these. I'm gonna make 3 of these, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna make 4 of these, like these ones, and then these 2, like the flat ones. But I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for helping me with making my dumplings good and fixing my fucking dough. Leave a thumbs up. If you want to see me suck at baking some more another day, subscribe. I will see you guys later. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.